What's up, everybody? Derek Anderson, the DA. And you know what? When you're going through like articles, when you do a channel and you're going through articles and you just start reading a lot of information about what's going on in Hollywood, and you can start really seeing through kind of the veneer, the sheen of Hollywood, and you start digging right into the problems that Hollywood is having right now. And it's really coming down to a couple of things. Either A, these people are just straight stupid, or B, they're just, phony and fake. I mean, it could be both, I guess. But it's really amazing when you see an article like this on this website, Romper. Halle Bailey shares how Ariel in the Little Mermaid remake has changed for the better. And one of the things she says here when it's changing for the better is that, this Ariel is not just leaving the ocean for a boy. And it's like, wait a minute. Like the original Ariel didn't leave the ocean just for a boy. All right. There's like the entire first part of that film where she's like very interested in the human world and she's getting into arguments with her father about it. And she wants to go and see the world. She's collecting human artifacts all in her little, grotto or whatever. And you start sitting back and like, okay, like, did the writers just not understand that? Did the writers think that this character, in her words, just left the ocean for a boy? Is that what the writers thought? And maybe it's possible that little nuance, that little subtle, characterization just flew right over their heads, right? It's like, yeah, she's checking into all of this stuff. She's really interested in being a human. She's talking about visiting the human world with her father, all before she met the prince. You start wondering, all right, these storytellers, these cats that's writing these scripts, directing these things, producing this stuff, do they really understand stuff? Like, how stupid are they, right? Like that crap, like for instance, check this out. So I was reading on Pop Crave, right? And they kind of covered this thing, okay? In that article, here's the quote from Halle Bailey. We've definitely changed that perspective of her just wanting to leave the ocean for a boy. It's way bigger than that. It's about herself, her purpose, her freedom, and her life and what she wants. And it's like, you go down to these comments and everybody's like, hold up, wait a minute. That's always been who this character is. Did I miss something? Like this person says, in the original, she had that entire grotto of human stuff she collected before even meeting Prince Eric. So she didn't just want to leave the ocean for a boy. The feminism angle getting pushed here is unnecessary. Oh, you can best believe, okay, if these idiots didn't catch that little piece of not so subtle nuance, okay? All right, we're going to go through this thing and look at all the other people that figured it out when they were like 10 years old or whatever. Like they knew, oh yeah, she is dreaming of bigger things than just, a boy or whatever. All right. If they can't get that, oh my God, they are going to push that super duper feminine angle super hard. All right. Let's go back to Halle Bailey's quote. It's way bigger than that. It's about herself, her purpose, her freedom, her life, and what she wants. They are going to absolutely hammer. I mean, absolutely hammer that entire point. That feminism, she's free, she's her, it's her life, she's a boss lady, she can do what she wants. They are going to absolutely hammer that in this film, okay? Just get ready for that, okay? Because these cats are so stupid that they don't understand that, this was her character, all right? This is already who she was. And they have somehow got this actress coming out. This actress probably needs to stop doing all kinds of interviews at this point. All right. I would pull the plug on any future interview. Hey, Halle. Hey, stop. Hold it. Keep it for the red carpet. Okay. Just hold it out for the red carpet. But I'm about to do an interview right now. Tell them to cancel. Okay. We're not doing any more interviews because every time you open your mouth, you stick your foot in it and say something. And there go the DA making a video about it. Knock that crap off. All right. I mean, it's just absolutely ridiculous. No offense to Halle, but wasn't that a part of Ariel's character in the original? Yes, it wasn't just about Eric. I mean, listen to Part of Your World again. There's plenty of parts in the song where she's dreaming about being on land and doing human things, not just being with Eric. Look, I'm starting to question whether the chick even saw the movie, okay? I know she said, oh, it's my favorite movie in the whole wide world. I'm starting to wonder if it is. I'm starting to wonder if she even watched this movie for her to have that come out of her mouth, okay? You got to wonder again, what are these cats that are making these things doing, all right? They've changed it up. There's agenda. It's going to be super duper agenda laced. All right. They've already race swapped her Okay, so they've already race swapped her, and now they're going super hard in the paint with the feminism. I'm just telling y'all right now, I'm not going to watch it. Maybe you're going to watch it. I'm covering this because I just find it hilarious that this is why modern Hollywood just sucks. All right, because they don't understand. Oh, you know, this character actually did want to leave. I guarantee you, the writer, whoever wrote this crap, wrote all kind of speeches about her being herself, living her life, and I got to do me and this and that. I mean, I guarantee you, it's going to be so on the bloody nose. It is going to be annoying. Okay, they're just going to spew all kind of feminism all over the screen. All right, that's where this thing is going. I mean, and this is the problem with Hollywood right now, is that they don't understand how to layer subtle themes into their narrative. Okay, they don't understand how to do that. All right, the original one did, because again, people picked up on it. They were like, oh, she's collecting all this human stuff. Oh, she's going around. She's getting into arguments with King Triton. She wants to be out of this world, you know, on this world or whatever, you know, part of that other world. That's where she wants to be. And they didn't understand that. They think they're doing something original. Another person, I'm sick of that narrative. In the 1989 movie, Ariel is actually very interested in knowing the human world way before meeting Eric, and it's not a crime to fall in love with someone. This person, she wanted to leave the ocean because she wanted to. Eric came in the picture because she had to kiss him to get her voice back. No need to reinvent the wheel, LOL. The story was always about her. It was. This one, so they missed the point of the entire movie. She always wanted to go to the surface, but Eric was a trigger for it. People forget in fairy tales you have to fall in love at first sight, and she knew she would have a life up there. When more nuanced, she gave a summary of the original movie character. Exactly. I mean, it's, golly, man. This person, does this mean I've been wrong my whole life? Because I thought that in the original, Ariel's desire to visit the surface was there before she even met Prince Eric. He becomes one of the reasons, but not the sole one. No, you are absolutely correct. Just her wanting to leave the ocean for a boy. You did not watch the original. She wants to leave the ocean because she wants to explore the world. There's literally a whole song about it. She then fell in love, but that wasn't her only reason to leave. Yeah, it's amazing. I mean, again, just read. This is a quote from that Romper article again. In other words, she's ready to leave her ocean life behind for her own reasons, not simply because she fell in love. It's an important distinction for Bailey, who told Edition, as women, we are amazing, we are independent, we are modern, we are everything and above, and I'm glad that Disney is updating some of those themes. That's exactly who the original Ariel was, okay? Yeah, she was locked into her role as a princess and all of that, but she yearned to get up out of there, okay? She was trying to, hey, man, I want to go visit the humans, all right? That's what that whole... I mean, again, this is, again, the problem with Hollywood, okay? These people are not intelligent people. They're not as smart as they think they are, all right? Because they think they're sitting up here updating, you know, for the modern times, for modern Hollywood, modern audiences, okay? We need to update this stuff. When that was the theme of this thing back in 1989. Damn near 35 years ago, that's what this thing was about. And they think they're doing something. I don't understand what's going on. But again, Hollywood, this is the problem again, folks. I'm telling you, this is the problem with Hollywood. They don't know how to write. Okay. They don't know how to write. I guarantee you everything is always on the nose. Am I right? Okay. Everything is always on the nose. It has to be explicitly stated in an open, just kind of obvious way. All right. And they can't just kind of, okay, we got to arrange these words and these themes and everything. We got to dig it into the narrative. So it's not so on the nose. It's not so obvious. All right. All of their stuff is obvious. Okay. That's a lack of creativity. That's a lack of the ability to write. All right. That's the problem with Hollywood. And I'm going to keep pointing out stuff exactly like this because, again, I read between the lines and you can see this is where that's coming from. When you think you're doing something original, okay, and the reality is, no, you're not doing anything original. What really happened is you missed what they were doing in the original film, okay? You missed the themes and the motifs and the characterization of the original Ariel. You didn't understand the character. And here you are thinking you're updating the character. This is hilarious, man. I don't know if you guys get a chuckle out of this, but I certainly do. Anyway, what do you think about this situation? I think it's just bloody hilarious, all right? And it shows, again, how broken and how stupid people in Hollywood are, all right? Nothing against Halle Bailey. She's a young girl. I'm talking about the writers and the directors. And then they got this poor girl out there just spewing nonsense, okay? I mean, they probably need to reel her in and say, hey, look, we're done with the interviews, okay? Don't, when somebody asks for an interview, you just say no. We'll see y'all on the red carpet, okay? And let all of this crap die down for a couple of months because it's getting absolutely ridiculous. But you guys let me know what you think. Go ahead, drop down, give me your thoughts and your opinions in the comments below. Thanks for watching. See you next time.